Hello everybody, welcome to another Quick Break Games live stream, and this time for the first time ever, Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4 on this remastered collection, because I've actually never played the remastered versions. I've only played the original versions, and I've been wanting to do this eventually because I want to have like a 100% save file of this remastered version so I can make videos based off of that instead of the old version, because the quality's way better here. Obviously, I think this is like 4K on the Xbox One X and Series X. So let's go ahead and do 1 through 4. Let's do this. So the game sound is muted right now because of the copyrighted music. So once I get to the main menu and I can, turn off the music, then I'll turn the game sound back on. Okay, here we are with another classic, says Hayden. The Floppa says hi. Hey, welcome, Floppa. It's been a while. It's been a week. Oh, I guess it's been less than a week because I streamed Saturday night. I got these, says Michael Ketter. Welcome, Michael. Were you here last week? I don't think you were, so welcome if you're new. Xavier is in here. I have the collection on PS4 with all the years. Nice. Are you the same Xavier from Twitter, or are you a different one? Not HD. Yeah, no, I've never played the HD version. A new game? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, so it's still not, I didn't see an option to turn off music yet. There was in the original game. And wow, I gotta say, man, this looks really sharp. Like, I've played it on Xbox 360, it was like 720p or something. This is like 4K, or close to it. It looks really good. I wonder if the second game is 60 frames per second now. Because this game was always 60, but I remember 5 through 7 was stuck at 30. So I wonder if this remaster bumps it up to 60. Floppa says, have you heard the news that TT is working on a new Lego game? They're working on Skywalker Saga. Well, they are working on something else. Because Jack Chapman from TT Games, he left TT Games now. But he confirmed like earlier this year that he was working, before he left, that he was working on a different Lego game that wasn't Skywalker Saga. So yeah, they've been working on the game after Skywalker Saga for at least like 6 months now, if not longer. Apprentice Builds is in here. Hello, he's a long time subscriber, like really long. Like almost OG level. Okay. It looks crisp. Yeah, no, it really does. Well, especially if you guys are coming from Lego Star Wars 1, which I streamed last week, which was like 480p. Yeah, Lego Star Wars 1 actually sort of broke my recording setup here. So I did this stream, and then I went to go record some like new games on the Xbox Series X, and like my little HDMI splitter that I connect to in my capture card, it wasn't working. And anyway, I had to go through like technical support and everything with the company that makes the splitter, and yeah, basically somehow hooking it up to the old Xbox like screwed it up. So I had to buy a new one. So that's what I'm running now. Lego Indiana Jones 3 would be a perfect game for 2022, 2023. Yeah, man, I agree. That'd be cool if we got 2 2022 games. Like if we got Skywalker Saga towards the beginning of the year and then got another game maybe in November or something. Like Indiana Jones in November. That would be really cool. Remember, guys, to like the video because we got to bump up these numbers. If you like the video, it helps with the whole YouTube system. We get more people in here. I can start answering more questions. And, yeah. Let's see. I've been subbed for a long time, but never had time to watch. Nice. Xavier, are you I'm guessing you aren't the one I talk to on Twitter all the time. There's another Xavier I talk to on Twitter. On the Quick Break Games Twitter. Floppa says, what year do you think TT will stop supporting Xbox One/PS4? Probably 2023, if I had to guess. They might still support it that year, but I guess 2024 maybe when they're not supporting it at all. I think 2023 might be the last year. Because they stopped. Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens was the. Wait, let's turn off music. Look at these options, man. The text looks so sharp. It may not look as sharp because I'm only streaming in 1080p. I don't think you can stream in 4K yet. Player 2 UI. Oh, you can turn off the player 2. Wow. I've never seen that feature on a Lego. Have you guys seen that? I've never seen that on a Lego game. It's not in any of the games after this, I don't think. Wow, this is an exclusive feature. You can turn off the player. I'm going to do that. I like that. There's no point in that being up there. Especially if you're playing on an OLED TV and you can get burn in from stuff like that. We don't need hints. Yeah, this should be good. Okay, now let me turn on the game sound. Boom. Okay, can you guys hear the game now? Should be able to. Because, man, they were getting me on the copyrighted music on Lego Star Wars 1 for, like, the brief amount of, like, cutscenes that it showed. Dude, I like that. You can turn off Player 2 UI. That is a really cool feature. That's a lot of letters, says Michael Ketter. What are you talking about, a lot of letters? Howdy? Something something name here. Howdy. Welcome, dude. Welcome. Were you here last week? I think you might have been. He's Just Xavier 2024. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, yep. He's really big on Twitter. Oh, they copy a spell. Didn't know you could do that. Yep, it works. Yes. Yeah, I know the taking off of the player 2 UI, man. That's really cool. So we're gonna play like 1 or 2 levels, and yeah, should be pretty good. So where are we supposed to go? That's interesting that this game throws you into the hub. It shows a cutscene and then it throws you into the hub, which is kind of interesting. Oh wait, we are in a level, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Okay. This area is part of the hub as well, so I got a little bit confused. Okay. So we need to get up top, I believe. So we have to switch to a character that can use magic, which is basically the Force. It uses the same mechanics as the Force, let's be honest. Okay, Harry, you're supposed to get on it first, dude. There we go. This is classic. This uses like the old school kind of Lego game formula. I love it. It's before there was like a lot of cutscenes and stuff that interrupted you in levels. So this little feature where you pick up items, this was introduced in Lego Indiana Jones 1. So it's cool that they, I think Lego Indy 2 was the last game before this one. Or technically maybe Lego Rock Band, I think, was right before this one. I think there was only one game in 2010. This was the only Lego game in 2010. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so Harry basically can't do anything in this level. You gotta play as Hagrid the whole time. Night, quick break. Luke Roberts is leaving us. He just showed up and just left right away. He showed up just to say goodbye. Luke, man, you can't leave us, man. Michael was talking about Hogwarts letters. Oh, okay. Changing the brightness was helpful during the final level of the first movie in LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean. Interesting. I actually need to change. The brightness looks better when I watch the stream compared to what I'm playing on. I think my TV brightness is probably a little bit too much. Because I actually play on a different TV than what I do when I'm normally playing games, when I'm not streaming or recording. And yeah, should be pretty good. Bump at the bump. We got 15 people in here. Welcome everybody. We're gonna boost up this. Oh wow, we just saved that the guy in peril. Sweet, the student in peril. So this game is known for being kind of buggy, like getting 100%. Luckily, I did not experience that when I got 100% on this game back on 360. But I heard like the students in peril and stuff can be kind of buggy. So I don't know if they've fixed those bugs with this remaster. Oh, look at this. Boom. This is kind of replaces mini kits. There's like 4 crests in the level. I think, yeah, there's just 4 crests in the student in peril. So yeah, there's not 10 mini kits. They actually kind of cheaped out on the collectibles. Like they didn't think up of 10 spots for mini kits like they traditionally do, which is a little bit interesting. Eventually, on Quick Break Games, we'll probably do a guide for these Hogwarts crests. That's really long term, like sometime after Skywalker Saga, maybe in like late 2022, 2023 or something. I don't plan to do a mini kit guide for this game for a long time. But yeah, let's get back to the chat. In the dark caves, use spells to get Harry up. Okay, I did that. If they make a Harry Potter 1 through 7, I hope they don't make Voldemort like 25 million studs like he was. Eh, well, I mean, if you get stud multipliers, it's not an issue, man. Just make sure you go for times. Don't buy anything. Just go for the stud multipliers first. And you'll be good to go. That's how you gotta play every Lego game. Michael Ketter says Lego is cool. We got Mr. Hostaboss in here. He is a fellow YouTuber. He kind of covers Lego Star Wars, but he covers beyond Lego games, like he does Call of Duty and stuff. So if you're into any of that, check his channel out. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Addicted, Trey addicted. How many levels are you planning to play in this stream? 1 or 2, because I take my time, as you can tell on the levels. Like I try to destroy everything because I'm trying to get the true, true wizard in this game. So there is a purple stud up there. I'm wondering how you get that. I have a question. Do you watch Star Wars: The Bad Batch? Says Connor. No, I do not. I am not into like the animated shows. And to be honest, I haven't really watched... I watched Mandalorian, that was one thing I watched. And then I've watched the sequel trilogy, but other than that, I haven't really watched too much stuff. Can Harry do this, or do I need... Okay, I think he can. Oh, no, he can't. Wow, dude, Harry Potter in this first level is completely useless. You might as well just play as Hagrid the whole time. Like, I'm trying to play as Harry because he's like the main character, you know? But, dude... He's garbage in this first level because he hasn't learned his magic yet or whatever. Dude, look at all these blue studs hidden along this wall. Good thing I walked back here. Are there more? Yeah, look at that. Let's see. You're going to be here a lot. You're going to be here a lot of Harry Potter stuff. That sentence didn't make sense, Michael. Could you retype that, please? I was trying to 100% Lego Marvel like last month, and I got the first Lego Marvel. Is that what you're talking about? And I got every last mini kit, Red Blick, and Stand in Peril. The percentage said 99%. I was so disappointed. Are you sure you bought every vehicle? Because I know in that game you have to buy all the vehicles to get 100%, so you might want to check that. Make sure you buy all the characters. There's like small things like that you got to look out for, so... I would maybe double check all that. I've been fortunate, you know, over the past couple years, I 100% every single Lego game. And I never ran into any glitch like that where I could only get 99% or whatever. I thought, this game, I thought I had that problem because there was a student in peril I think I couldn't get. But I think eventually somehow it worked itself out. But yeah. So hopefully the 100% glitch in this game is... like where it sometimes can glitch out and you have to replay the whole game over again. Hopefully they fix that in this remaster. I would imagine they did if they had to redo the controls and everything like that and the resolution. Hopefully they did. I bought every vehicle and character, says Floppa. Huh. That's unfortunate, man. Have you looked into it if there's maybe something else you're forgetting? I don't know. That really sucks. You bought all the boats and stuff like that. I forget if they separate the vehicles out into different menus. It's been a while since I played, since I 100%ed Lego Marvel 1. Characters who don't have special abilities in the early Lego games are basically useless. Yeah, well, they can at least attack in this game. In Lego Star Wars 1, you can't even attack. Like, you literally, if you're playing as like Anakin Skywalker boy version or something, he can't do anything except go into the small character shoots. Like, he can't do anything else. He can't punch or even kill enemies. He's pretty useless. But at least in this game, you know, they can punch and stuff like that. I was late, says the Animation King. No, you're not late. We've only been going for, what, 10, 15 minutes? I got all 100 in this. Nice. I did too on the original version. I have not played this remaster yet. So I want to get these remasters to 100%. I don't know. I'm not too motivated to play this game all the way to 100% right now, so maybe I'll just play it on these streams. And then eventually I'll have to do it on my own time, because if I only did it on streams, that would take a very long time. Destroy all this stuff. This is kind of the art of getting true wizard on these levels, just going through everything, trying to get all the studs, making sure you're using your spells on everything. I almost said using the force, because that's basically what it is. It's the same mechanic. They copied and pasted the force mechanic I changed it to like levitation spells or whatever. I'm not familiar with Harry Potter, but that's basically what happened there. So we need a key for this. And boom, we got a purple stud for that. Wow, it didn't give you a mini kit, it gives you a purple stud. Interesting. Look at this, there's like other stuff you can do. Okay, let's get back to the chat. Guessing it was because I used a cheat code for ×2 studs. I don't know if they would do that or not, Floppa. Can you still unlock ×2 studs? Like, well, I mean, you would have gotten the red brick for it, right? So maybe you can try to buy it the regular way. I don't know. Yeah, man, you can't. Don't cheat. You probably screwed yourself with that one. What's your sister's Insta? What the heck? I don't have a sister. Gonna 100%. Okay, guys. Do we have any mods in here, Mr. Hostaboss? Let's deal with Matt Sack. That's the type of troll we don't need in the streams. To be honest, I don't really care if he keeps it up. Then we can do something about him. But look at that silver Lego object there that we can't do anything about. It's unfortunate. You know what? Since I see the Floppa in here all the time, I'm gonna mod you, buddy. And then you can deal with these idiots that pop up in the streams that start saying stupid stuff like that. Alright, Floppa, you're now a moderator, man. Congratulations. Should be pretty good. This is a goated Lego game. Well, yeah, because it's so old school. I mean, all the old Lego games are basically have reached that status. Look at this little dang, look how fast this wagon is. Can you do anything with it? Let's see if I can destroy it. Look at that, we got more studs. So there's studs along this wall. So yeah, it looks like in this game, always walk along the walls that you can't see, because there's some stuff going on. I was made a mod. Thanks, Quick Brick. Hey, well, you're no problem, man. I needed some mods in here. I didn't have any. I think Mr. Hostaboss left already. So I needed somebody to deal with Matt Sack. But I think Matt Sack left, so I don't think he's a problem anymore. The old Lego games look good on PC as 4K, so I think if they did 4K release on Xbox or PlayStation, it would look good as well. Yeah. Can you run the old Lego games at 4K? Like, I wouldn't imagine 4K would even be an option on those old games. Because obviously when like Lego Star Wars 1 existed, like 720p was like just coming out. Do you have or are you planning of making a stream schedule? So probably if I'm going to stream, it's probably going to be a Friday or a Saturday night. But there's nothing like too more specific other than that around this time. So yeah. I just can't, I can't stick to a schedule right now. Like so much random stuff happens and yeah, I just wouldn't want to commit to that. We do have a video schedule pretty good on the channel. Whoops, actually hit my desk. Monday and Wednesday, there's a video every day at 3 p.m. And I'm pretty happy about that actually because I've been extremely consistent. Like since this channel started, I don't think I've missed a single week. Like every single week, like I've been going for like 100 weeks now or something, or close to it. Actually, it wouldn't be 100 yet. It's probably around in the 70s or 80s, like 70 or 80 weeks of consistent videos every Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. Like I haven't missed, so I'm pretty happy about that, about the video consistency. And I don't think I would be able to be that consistent with live streams, so that's why I don't. That's why I don't set a schedule. Hey, Quick Break, can I know the rules of the stream since I was made a mod? I'm not certain about the rules. There's not much rules. Pretty much allow everything except for when people start making like really weird jokes like Matt Sack was doing, like talking about a sister that doesn't exist and stuff like that. Yeah, you can deal with stuff like that, but other than that, you know, if someone's kind of trash talking, you can allow that. Get rid of if someone's spamming, like just saying the same thing over and over again, like 100 times. You can obviously block that or time out that. But yeah, but for the most part, I would allow most things. That would allow probably like 99% of the stuff that you know, is said here. How's your day going? Says Laser Alex. Hey, welcome, man. It's going pretty good. It's going pretty good. There we go. We got True Wizard. Sweet. We're just playing some Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. I'm playing this for the first time in probably close to 2 years. It was before I was playing this before Quick Games started, so I was probably playing this in 2019 sometime, early to mid 2019. I think it might have been summer 2019. So it's probably been about 2 years since I played this. Back on the 360. Okay, we need to get this blue or this purple stud up here. Boom. There we go. This might be the end of the level. Can't remember. Alright, thanks, says Floppa. Alright. I've been playing Lego Dimensions, says Michael. Maybe he just wants to find out the weird comments. Yeah, that's basically it. You've been playing Lego Dimensions. Did you get that game when it came out? Because that game is a pain in the butt to play now. You can't buy it in stores anymore. All Lego games starting with Lego Indiana Jones have 4K capabilities on PC. Really? Do you have to like manually type in the 4K resolution? Because surely there was not a 4K option in the game. Because 4K didn't even exist in like there was no computer that could run 4K in 2008 or whatever when Lego Indiana Jones came out. Oh, look at that stud we missed. That's kind of interesting how this level has you go back to a previous area. I don't know if that's ever been done in a Lego game before or outside of this game. Because usually once you progress past an area, you don't go back, you know. I get E.T. and Superman. Nice. In Dimensions. You have any Lego sets, says the Animation King. No, I used to a long time ago, but not these days. If they come out with some cool, like, Lego Spider-Man No Way Home sets, I might get some of those. I'm talking stuff that includes, like, the other versions of Spider-Man. The stuff that hasn't been announced yet. Do you think that TT will let us play through Order 66, like us playing as Anakin and Vader? As Vader's first trooper killing Jedi? I don't know. I think they'll make some sort of joke about it, like they'll humor it up. Like, Master Skywalker, what are we going to do? Like that scene, I think they'll make some sort of they'll humor up that scene, but we probably won't get to play it, I imagine. But maybe we can, I don't know. I imagine you'll be trying to get to the next level. You'll be playing as Anakin. You'll be in the hub world of Coruscant, walking to the next level. And there's going to be a bunch of Jedi around that you can just kind of attack if you want. I'm guessing that'll be how it is. So obviously they're not going to make it like super brutal for a Lego game. Look at that, man. We got 3 gold bricks off of 1 level right off the bat. We did everything except get the crest pieces, which obviously you can't do in story mode, so. My dad got it on Amazon. Nice. Can you still get Lego Dimensions on Amazon? I wonder how much it is. I'm gonna look it up. I'll look it up right now. Lego Dimensions. Okay, so you can actually buy some of the stuff isn't too cheap. This Warner Brothers home video set is pretty cheap. Oh, the starter pack is only $20 for 360. Okay, I guess there's not too much demand for it or something, because the prices don't seem too crazy. The Wii U version, $20. Well, maybe the Xbox One and PS4 versions are probably more expensive because that's the consoles people play now. Not many people are playing on 360 or Wii U these days. Actually, while I'm on my computer, I need to probably tweet out this stream, huh? Let's see. Copy the link. Tweet it out. Streaming. Hashtag Lego Harry Potter Remastered. Alright, cool. Let's get everybody in there. Hopefully some people from Twitter will stop on by. No, I got it on Christmas. In Skywalker Saga, do you think there will be a new level added, like a level capturing the Senate? Yes, for sure. So they already confirmed there's going to be a bunch of levels. They're going to cover all the major scenes that weren't covered in the original games. So I think we're going to see a lot of stuff from Episode 3 especially. Like Palpatine and Mace Windu, like you just mentioned, and then Palpatine and Yoda fight. I think those two fights will definitely be in there. Revenge of the Sith will definitely be the episode with the most boss battles. Oh, for sure, man. That'll be an epic movie to play. What was the first Lego game you played? Lego Star Wars. It might have been Lego Island 2 or something like that, but that was like at somebody's house. I barely remember that. But the first one I owned was Lego Star Wars, the video game from 2005. I got it back in 05. It was a blast to play, man. Dude, I vividly remember Lego Star Wars 2 coming out. Like, I remember, for some reason back then, I would get the Lego games, like, I played on GameCube, but for whatever reason, I would get the Lego games on PC. I have no idea why. It was, like, just the Lego games I would get on PC. And, I remember going to Best Buy and buying the Lego Star Wars 2 disc. That was back when people actually bought PC games on disc. PC is basically completely digital downloads now. But I remember going to Best Buy like in September or whatever when Lego Star Wars 2 came out. I think it might have been the day it came out or shortly after. I remember getting it. Look at that. Gold brick. So we're in the hub world right now. Let's go get some let's go get to the next level. So we got some spider webs we need to get rid of. So you notice Harry can actually do things now, which is nice. What I hate on LEGO Dimensions is if you have to buy every set to complete it. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why I'm not playing it. I mean, if they ever release it again without all the Toys to Life stuff, I'd probably get it. Like if they came out with a remaster similar to this Harry Potter remaster, I'd probably get it. But there's literally no sign of them doing that. Okay, let's just get to this next level. Get this stupid thing out of my way. What do I have to do? Just walk over it or what? Oh, do I have to shoot him? Oh, okay. He goes for his legs. Okay, that makes sense. I gotta say though, this game, the graphics, I would say, are still, you know, the character models and stuff don't seem to be upgraded to me. But this basically seems like the PC version, like running at 4K on max settings. Because everything just looks really sharp. But it doesn't look like the graphics, like the character models and stuff themselves don't exactly look like a modern LEGO game. Okay, so we need the little rat that he can spawn. Hit the switch for us. Oh my gosh. There's a giant dog in there. I do remember seeing that in the movies. Alright, I really hope we get Palpatine's arrest in Skywalker Saga. Oh, that will definitely be in Skywalker Saga. Don't worry. Don't worry. Animation King, a TT employee who left, confirmed that he was working on a different game. That's right. You played LEGO Dimensions? I have not. The first LEGO game I owned was Star Wars The Complete Saga. Nice. That was the third LEGO game I owned, I believe. I think the next DC game will be released in 2025 or 2026. Yeah, it'll be a while because they haven't done another Marvel game yet. Like, I don't think they would do another... Because the DC supervillains, even though it was way back in 2018 now, it's the newest, like, real LEGO game. Like, we had LEGO Movie 2 after that. But if you kind of ignore LEGO Movie 2, it was a smaller game. LEGO Super Villains was basically the last major LEGO game. It was it's going on 3 years old now almost. Then my dad got me LEGO Indiana Jones and LEGO Batman. Nice. Ended up loving the games. Do you think Skywalker Saga will be at Gamescom and release in winter? Man, I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it will be at Gamescom. Like, I would be kind of surprised if they don't give us some, because even if it's coming out in 2022, they have to announce that it's coming in 2022. You know what I mean? Like, I think we have to get something before the end of the year, I guess is what I'm saying. Even if it's bad news, like, hey, we're still working on it, or whatever. I think Gamescom would be the place to do that, but, man. After they missed E3, I really have no clue. If we don't get anything at Gamescom, I will probably do a live stream afterwards. Just kind of talking about all the backlash that they're going to get. Because you know there's going to be backlash if we don't get Skywalker Saga at Gamescom. Okay, I think this is where we learn the new spell, the Levitas, whatever it's called, spell. Let's do this. So we're going to try to mimic what's kind of on the background there. There's a purple stud up there. I don't feel like arranging the Lego blocks in such a way to where I can get that. Okay, we actually need to move the blue one out of the way. Get out of the way. I hate these puzzles because they're kind of glitchy. Let's see. It should be... let's do it right there. And this one should then go over here. Boom. There we go. That's how it's done right there. There's a student in peril up there. I don't know if I'm going to go for the student in peril. Like, this is the hub world that we're in right now. And so this game changed it up a bit. It kind of made it so the hub world was kind of like a... Like, there was actually collectibles and stuff to do in the hub world. It wasn't just a area to transition between levels, you know. So they kind of switched things up, which I kind of liked. Give him the spear. There we go. Okay, I guess we're supposed to save the students. That's not just a extra collectible. When is Gamescom, says Quick Break? It's in like late August. It's like the last week of August, so like August like 25th or 26th or something like that. It was the 27th last year, so it's around there. Why isn't this student coming down? Like, dude, you're not that far away. Come on. There we go. Let's read these comments. Do you think in Skywalker Saga it will be based on theatrical or special edition, considering most kids today have only seen special edition, which released? I mean, there's not enough changes in the special edition to really change the game, I don't think, that much. I mean, it's mainly this added CGI and stuff, which obviously doesn't affect the games. But yeah, they would definitely go based off the special edition, because you can't even watch the original now, can you? Like, it's incredibly hard to do it. You have to have like a VHS tape, don't you? Because they definitely never released them on DVD or Blu-ray. Okay, so we saved all the students. I think we're good here. Let's head out. I was just gonna play 2 levels, I thought. But I kind of forgot that there was all this kind of stuff you have to do in between the levels in this game. So this game kind of has a different setup where you play a level and then you do some stuff in the hub world, like we're doing right now, and then you play a level again, and it kind of goes back and forth. Let's see. So it's kind of making us use the this spell here, the force spell. But they did kind of improve the force ability. I call it the force, because you can actually control, like I was doing, where stuff goes. Obviously, you couldn't do that in the old Lego Star Wars games. But I think they did add that ability in like Lego Clone Wars, I think. We're just trying to get to the next level at this point. Okay, we can't walk through this door yet. I got this on Wii, same graphic. These are not the same graphics as Wii, trust me. You're misremembering the Wii graphics. Which is better, Lego Batman 2 or Lego Marvel Super? I would say Lego Batman 2, personally. Lego Marvel is the bigger game, but I would say Lego Batman 2 is the better game, or the more fun game to me. Okay, we need to switch to Scabbers. But LegoCom didn't tell us anything. No, it didn't. Let's see here. Hang on, guys. I gotta solve this puzzle really quick. There we go. Is that gonna open this door on the left? Yes, it does. Sweet. So let me get this straight. All the stuff that wasn't in Complete Saga will be in Skywalker Saga, and the stuff that was in Complete Saga, it will be in Skywalker Saga. Yes, everything is going to be in Skywalker Saga. Some stuff is apparently being moved to the open world, which I'm not a fan of. I've talked about this in previous streams. But we don't really know what's going to go on there. Now let me pay attention to this puzzle really quick, because I gotta know it. Holy crap, look at all those studs. All that did was give us studs, okay. Look at that, already up to 140,000 and we haven't even been playing an hour yet. In 30 minutes. You can find the original on YouTube. The original what? Games will be on stream, right? Hang on, I missed something. Do you think we will ever get another Lego Pirates game? Maybe, I don't know. I don't think anytime soon. Games on will be on stream. If so, we're YouTube or they're on site. I don't know what you're referring to. You can find the original on YouTube. No, just play. Let me get this straight. All the stuff that was... Okay, I answered that. They added on Steam all languages and dubbing that will be in Skywalker Saga. I think we're close to an announcement. Well, that would make sense if we get something at Gamescom in a few weeks. Dude, Master of Energy 2, hey, welcome. Hey, you actually recently commented on one of my videos, but I didn't get a chance to respond to it yet. But I did read it. I forget what it was about now, but I did read it. Do you know that TT Games originally wanted to make a Lego James Bond, Lego Tomb Raider, and Lego game combining Indiana Jones characters with Tomb Raider characters? Interesting. I knew about the James Bond stuff. I didn't know about the Tomb Raider stuff. The Lego Batman 2 Wii graphics are absolutely dark. I bet. You think we would get another Lego Pirates game? Already answered that one. Yeah, guys, you don't need to, like, if you think I missed something, you don't need to do that. Like, I'll scroll back up and get it. So you don't need to like retype comments, because I read every comment, just about. It's very rare that I miss one. The original VHS for A New Hope. Yes. But who is going to watch a VHS tape of A New Hope just to get a slightly different version of the movie without CGI and stuff like that? Like, it's not worth it to watch it. First off, you have to dig out your VHS player. And VHS tapes, like, they age, like, the tape actually ages, like, I don't even, like, a lot of those tapes are probably not even playable anymore. And the quality is going to be obviously terrible. It's going to be, like, 480i or whatever it is. James Bond has multiple women, if you know what I mean, so I doubt that's true. What were you referring to there? I'm not sure. Because you're responding to somebody. Master of Energy. The flop, wait, I read that. Where's Waldo? How long do you think they market the game? How long do you think they market the game? Well, they have to market the game at least 2 to 3, probably about 3 months before it comes out. So yeah, we'll know when it's about to come out, because they'll be marketing it. That's what was so concerning earlier this year when we were like in late March and the game was supposed to come out in spring and we still had no marketing for the game. That's when you know it's probably not coming out. But yeah, when we start getting a bunch of trailers and stuff like that, then we'll know we're on the horizon. What do you think is the meaning of TT changing the icon on Steam? I don't even know if it's TT Games doing that. It might be just on the back end of Steam. I don't know. I mean, it could mean they're doing something. They're preparing for an announcement at Gamescom. I don't know. I wouldn't look too far into it personally. Maybe you're right about the Wii because I've been playing on my Wii U. Well, that would still be the Wii version. Oh, the Wii like wasn't. It was like 480i. And the graphics themselves, like the character models weren't as sharp. Like, there's no way this looks like the Like, I know, I guess because you're watching it on a stream, it may not look as sharp, but trust me, the Wii version wouldn't look anything like this. Oh, okay, Kloppa. It was on Game Hut channel, John Burton. That's right. Yeah, I watched that video. I guess I forgot about the Tomb Raider stuff. What's your Instagram if you have it? I would like to follow you there. I don't have one. We got Twitter though, so get on Twitter. I tweet quite a bit there. I mean, not a whole lot. I'd say I average maybe 5 tweets a week. I tweet almost every day, I'd say. Look at that. We got a crest piece there. So after this level, we're probably going to end the stream. So that'll be fun. Dude, last week was insane. Like, I streamed the first time in like 6 months, and we had like 40 something. Like, we had almost like 50 people in here. Dude, it was crazy. And we had like our first super chats and everything. Like, man, the stream last week was insane. But I know a lot of my subs probably aren't interested in Harry Potter as much as Star Wars, so I can kind of understand that. You know, I wish Game Hut, John Burton, you know, he's the founder of TT Games. Now he's starting 1010 Games. He's starting a new company with Arthur Parsons. I wish he would make more videos about the Lego games. Like, a lot of the videos on his channel are like behind the scenes stuff about the Sonic games and stuff like that. It's like, dude, we want to see Lego games. Okay, this part coming up. I remember getting stuck on this on my first playthrough, so I'm gonna have to remember what you do for this. Okay, how do I get those blue studs up there? Okay, I don't think there's... There we go, 2 of 7. So I forget what I have to do here. Do we have to like disguise ourselves somehow? I think it has to do with this guy. Let's see. What does he do? Does he give us like a new outfit or something like that? Someone refresh if you're familiar with the, okay, there we go. He got me. Okay. I think we're good now. So can we get in here now? I remember that really stumped me. Like, I had to Google it. I was so confused because I didn't know you could interact with that guy. Wii U is still cool. Yeah, man. I think the Wii U has had better games than the Switch does right now. The Switch, I think Nintendo is... Like, it's kind of weird. Nintendo is, like, doing really good right now with the Switch. Like, it's selling well. But, like, I feel like everything else is... Like, I feel like people just don't understand. Like, they're not doing... Like, the games aren't as good. They're doing a lot of, like, remasters. They're not coming out with original games. And the remasters are pretty low quality. Like, they had just had Skyward Sword HD. I mean, it's a really good game. They upped it to 60 frames per second and everything. But it's like, why is that $60? It's like, and like, most of their releases now are those remasters. So, and the recent Mario Golf was pretty lame as well. So yeah, I think Nintendo needs to like up their game right now. But it's weird because the Switch is selling really well, so they have no reason to really up their game because what they're doing is obviously working. But I think the Wii U had better games, even though it was a less popular console. Anyway, that's my Nintendo rant. They've been marketing this game for 1 year and 6 months in the back of Lego instructions. Yeah, I think they just kind of left it there. They're not really doing much with it. Also, I think you meant to respond to my comment in the next Lego game for every character series because someone mentions Marvel and I replied to Lego City. No, you left another comment more recently than that. Like maybe last night or something. Because I was replying to everybody's comments and for some reason I don't think I got to yours. What was I saying? Alright, we were talking about the marketing. Oh yeah, so yeah, you were watching. Yeah, so yeah, Lego City is next on the Every Character series. You were correct there. I haven't recorded that yet, so it's still a ways away. I have one of you subscribers, like, dude, they're crazy for the Every Character series. They're like, every time I do one, they're like, are you gonna do more? It's like, obviously I am gonna do more, like, I'm not just gonna stop randomly. And they want, like, the Every Character series to come out, like, every week. It's like, it's meant to be kind of an ongoing thing. Like, it's not... Okay, somehow we just saved a student in peril. I'm not sure how we did that. Okay, oh, come on. How are you supposed to get to these? There we go. We can barely reach the blue studs. Okay, that's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to get the water to come out. There we go. You can actually reach it without it, I think. But yeah, I mean, the Every Character series is supposed to be kind of an ongoing thing. Because there's a lot of other series we do on the channel. We do the mini kit guides. We do the Exploring Hub World series. The last one we did of that was Lego Batman. So I know a lot of people want a new video for that. So just all this stuff I kind of have to switch off between. It's kind of a... I have to kind of play a game where I'm trying to figure out which series to release next. Kind of keep everybody like... Because like I noticed the Every Character series hadn't come out in a while. Like I think the last time I released one was like almost 2 months ago. So I was like, okay, let's do a new Every Character series with Lord of the Rings. So yeah, it's not just going to be every character every week like some people want, unfortunately. Anyway, that was a long rant. What's your favorite Marvel Lego game? Lego Avengers. And now I follow your Twitter. Nice. Welcome. So can we destroy all of these sinks or no? Or there's only some of them I can destroy? Because they're giving me quite a bit of studs. Does the level end here after you take out this dude? Because if so, like I'm not even going to be close to getting the true wizard. But there's so many studs in here. Like look at this. I keep destroying stuff and I keep getting more studs. So I think we'll probably be on this little fight for a while just so I can get all these studs. We're getting really close to true wizard at this point. Okay, that's how you hurt him. Never mind, you passed it. Samurai Cobra. Former games at Hub Worlds. Why did TT say this is the first open world Lego game? The past Lego games have open world. This Harry Potter? No, they weren't open worlds. They were just kind of hub worlds. There's kind of a difference. Well, I would say an open world is a hub world, but not every hub world is an open world, if that makes sense. But then again, this game is definitely more open than the other games. Okay, did I get all the studs that I can get? Oh, there's some more there. Oh, if I don't get true wizard on this, then I don't think it's possible to do without a stud multiplier because you guys have been watching me. I've been destroying every single thing in the map. I play Lego in mobile, and console mobile is good for playing. The only problem I have is there is no Indiana Jones, but we got burned / dark side Anakin. Oh yeah, I heard about that. There's that exclusive character. Alright, we defeated this dude. When is the next Hub Worlds coming out, says the Floppa. I don't know, probably sometime in August. So end of August, I'm actually going on vacation, which I did last year as well. But there's still going to be content on this channel like normal. There's still going to be a Monday video and a Wednesday mini kit video every week. But usually when I'm away, I just release like the regular series videos, like the Every Character series and the Hub World series. So late August, there will definitely be a new Exploring Hubs Floppa. And it'll be, what's the next game? I guess it'll be Indiana Jones 2. I've actually already recorded that one. I recorded it like last week, I think. I don't mind the Every Character videos coming out every month or so. I'm just glad someone is making ones on the old Lego games. Alright, thanks man, I appreciate it. Yeah man, that's what I do. And I like how I don't just make the videos on the old ones, I try to make them look good. Like, I make the videos 4K, so the videos are actually good quality, because a lot of times, let's go back to the Leaky Cauldron. A lot of times when you watch those old Lego game videos, they're from like 10 years ago or so, or more. Especially the old Lego Star Wars games. So the videos are like not even HD, they're like 480p or 360p, and the quality is just terrible. So I think making videos of the old Lego games in 4K it really helps. It helps preserve the Lego games, future-proofs them. Because then you can watch those videos down the road and they'll still look good quality. And speaking of old Lego games, we're gonna be, if you follow my Twitter, you already knew this, but I tweeted out that there's gonna be some Lego Star Wars 1 content. You know, the game that we streamed last week. There's gonna be quite a bit of that content coming in August, most likely. I've got at least 2 videos coming, possibly 3 about that game over the next, you know, in August, September, and beyond. So, if you're a fan of the original Lego Star Wars, I'm going to be making videos on that because hardly anybody makes videos on that game because it's, I mentioned this last week, it's difficult to record because it doesn't run on modern PCs because it's so old. And most people aren't going to dig out their old consoles like me to play it. So I like to take those old games and up them up to HD. And I just got a notification for something. But I think we're going to end this stream off here, guys. I have returned. I didn't know you were gone. The episode for Lord of the Rings Hub World is going to be like 30 minutes. Yeah, I haven't planned out how I'm going to do those yet. I don't think I'm going to explore every, especially when we get to like Lego Manhattan. Look at that little picture on the wall there on the left. That's creepy. That is very creepy. Especially when we get to Lego Manhattan and stuff like that. I'm obviously not going to be able to like explore every little nook and cranny of the Hub World. But yeah, for Lego Lord of the Rings, we'll see. The Lego Indiana Jones 2 one was kind of interesting to record because it was like 6 different Hub Worlds. So that was kind of cool. That one's around like 9-10 minutes. Hey, Quick Break Games, I'm just wondering if for Lego Batman 2 Xbox One backwards compatibility, you need a 360 account to sign in because I want to get it, but I don't want to waste money on a game I can't play. You need a 360 account. I mean, if you have an Xbox One account that works on 360, I believe. And you don't need an account to play an old game, I don't think. So you should be good, man. Quick Break, I was talking about Skywalker Saga. TT said it's the first open world. I don't think they said that. You must have got confused or something. I'm a fan of Harry Potter, but not as much as Star Wars. When was the last time you watched Star Wars? The last time you watched Star Wars? Last year maybe? A few months ago? I can't remember. I remember I got them on 4K Blu-ray. Like they were all, the Star Wars movies came out on 4K Blu-ray, I think last year or the year before. But yeah, I remember I was watching episode 1 on 4K Blu-ray. I need to watch. One of these days I'm going to start watching all the Star Wars movies on 4K because I bought all the Blu-ray, the 4K disc that came out. I haven't actually watched them all yet, so I need to do that. I'm a fan of Harry Potter, but not as much as Star Wars. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Harry Potter at all. This is just the only Lego game I haven't 100%ed. I haven't 100%ed this remastered version, so I need to do that just so I can record videos for it. And so in the future, like it was kind of unfortunate when I did the every character series, I did the video based off of the Xbox 360 version of this game. And in the future, I want to build if I'm making a video about these Harry Potter games, I want to be able to do it from this remastered version, not the original version. You know what I mean? So I think eventually, once I get this game 100%ed and we have all the characters, I might redo the every character video for this game, just so it's the 4K version, so it'll look a lot sharper. But we'll see. What are you excited for most? Playing episode 3 probably in the Skywalker Saga. And just exploring all the open worlds of like Coruscant and in the prequel planets. When was the last time I answered that? Only found one video, one for Lego Batman 1, it was 144p. There's more videos for Lego Batman 1, they're above 144p, trust me. Hasn't Blitzwinger or one of those YouTubers covered that game? Are we allowed to cuss? Yeah, you can. I mean, I'm not gonna read it, but you can. You and the Leaky Cauldron, yes. Skywalker Saga will be 3 hours. It's gonna be longer than that. Everyone here is drunk. You can play it without a account, but it won't save progress. Oh, yeah, you're right. Because it has to save to the cloud or whatever if you're playing a 360 game. Well, no, I think you can save it to the local console. I'm not sure about that. I think you can save it locally. I'm pretty sure. But if you have an Xbox One account, that works on 360 because it's all one Microsoft account. You know, there's not like a 360 account and an Xbox One account. You know what I mean? 1 through 7 would be beautiful. God, you God. Okay, don't know who that is. Yeah, favorite Lego game. Wait, was it Lego Indiana Jones video? I made a recent comment that you didn't reply to. Probably. Heck, here, I can look for you. Let's solve this mystery. Yeah, it was on Indiana Jones, yep. Yeah, you were talking about the review they made for Lego Batman. What did that have to do with Lego Indiana Jones 2? Like, how did the Lego Batman 2008 review affect the 2009 Lego Indiana Jones 2? I didn't really understand your comment. That's probably why I didn't respond. Yeah, we already got a couple followers here. Nice, thanks guys. On Twitter. Guys, I think we're going to end this stream. It was good chatting with you guys. We went for about an hour. And, yeah. Maybe 10 or 9 hours. Well, getting 100% on Skywalker Saga is going to take more than 10 or 9 hours. It's probably going to take close to 100 hours. It's going to take between 50 and 100. It's very surprising there's only 14 watching. Well, the stream's winding down. And, it's Harry Potter. Most people on here probably like Star Wars more, including myself. It's really surprising how there's only 14 watching. Okay, I read that. Do physical copies work? Yes, of course. Yeah, Henry, everything I play is physical copy. I never buy a game digitally unless a physical version doesn't exist. Which, in the case of the Lego games, I have all the physical copies. Wait, I missed it, says Captain Jedi Guy. Yeah, unfortunately. I've been going for an hour. The stream will be available afterwards, so just check your notifications. It'll be there. Let's hope for the latter. Okay. Guys, I think that's going to be it. Thanks for stopping by for Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4. We played through the first 2 levels. Probably next week we'll be back at it. Maybe. We'll see. And, yeah, it's been fun. So stick around after the stream ends in the chat. We'll keep it going. And, yeah, we'll have a fun time. So, oh wait, I forgot to mention. So on Monday, we're going to have a new video. I think I want to do the FPS Boost series. I want to bring that series back. We did Lego Marvel, so I want to do another game for the FPS Boost series. Because it's been a while since we've done a video for that, so I think that'll be pretty fun. And Wednesday, we'll have our minikit guide for a Discovery on Camino. The blue minikit guide for that, so that should be pretty fun. But other than that, oh wait, hey QuickBrick, have you actually enjoyed every Lego game in the 100% process? No, I did not enjoy Lego Movie 2. Or really, I don't really care about these Harry Potter games too much either, so. Those are probably the ones I didn't like. I didn't care for Lego City either. Getting 100% on that game was really difficult. The game itself was fine, but the 100% process was terrible on Lego City. Having a great night, day or night, different time zones. Yeah, it's nighttime here. It's almost 11 p.m. Bye, QuickBreak. Yes, this was fun. Okay, I think I read all your comments. So stay tuned for next week's videos, Monday and Wednesday at 3 p.m. And I will see you guys next time here on QuickBreak Games.